Greetings. I hope you're all doing well. It's another pickups one. It's a bit of a. Let me get some order to this. Just a second. It's always the fucking same, innit? Always the same. Right, that's a bit better. Right, I don't even know if it is better. Fuck it. We're just gonna go with it. Okay, greetings! Greetings! Right, so I had a didn't expect to be doing a pickups video so quickly because as I stated in the last video, that I was waiting for probably about 15 to 20 games from Video Games Plus. Two parcels in the same day happened to come from Video Games Plus. They were early last week. What day is this? Monday? They probably came last Monday or Tuesday. So that's going to be the majority of what's here in this video. But I'll show you what I've got. I'll start off. This was an eBay purchase. I'd started playing one of my favourite games on the Neo Geo Pocket is the SNK versus Capcom Fighters Clash. So I started playing that on the Switch Neo Geo Pocket Collection 2. And I remembered there was a DS version. I don't think a lot of people know this, but there is a DS version. So I managed to there was only like 3 copies on eBay. And it wasn't expensive. It was like 20 quid. And I got the American version because that's what was available in English. So I got the SNK versus Capcom Card Fighters DS. It is a lot more sophisticated, obviously, than the Neo Geo Pocket version, but it is a similar thing, and it's a brilliant game, really good game. So if you're into card battling or you've played Neo Geo Pocket Card Fighters, then you'll definitely like this. It's really good. Clean my glasses. The next game is a game. The next game is a game I absolutely, for a Nintendo franchise, I hate the franchise. I think every single game is shit. I'm lying. I played 1 and 2 and I thought they were shit. So I never bothered with 3 and 4. But I've got this because it was $9.50 off eBay. And I'm thinking it's going to be a different style of game to the originals. The game in question is Pikmin. So Pikmin 1 and 2, I couldn't get along with them at all. I couldn't see the attraction of them whatsoever. Really didn't like them. And I'm thinking this might be a bit more platformy, maybe. I don't know anything about it, but for 9 quid, it's still sealed. But for $9.50 it was, brand new sealed. I thought, nah, I can't let that go. Plus it's a game I've never played, and even if it's shit, it was $9.50. This next one I was a bit dubious about this. It was a bit, in fact, I need to test this. I was a bit dubious about it because it was so cheap. It was so cheap. I got this off eBay, and it was, the seller had, I want to say 15, 100% feedback, but 15 rating, feedback. That's the word I'm looking for. And it came with an eBay seller protection thing because of that, I think. Don't know whether that's new now, in new sellers on eBay. But I got it for like 22 quid, which is really cheap. And the listing did say, please note this is a used game or something. It kind of reiterated the fact that it's a used game. But it was in good condition. And it is in good condition. But I've never known a Switch game not to work. So, I presume it will work. And it is Pokemon Violet. I have Pokemon Shining Pearl. I know that's a remake. I did play the original Pearl on the DS, was it? This is a new one. I don't know how regarded it is, well regarded or not. Don't know. But for that price, to be honest, I only got this because Isabella seemed to like. She played Shining Pearl and finished it, and I thought, well, when I saw this, I thought I'll get it. Even if I don't play it, she can. So I got that. This is a brand new release. I played this on PS5 Plus, whatever it is. Or it could have been Xbox, I don't know, at the time. And I really enjoyed what I played of it. It'd be interesting to see graphically what it's like on Switch. I'll show you what it is and then I'll try and explain. It's the Plucky Squire. Kind of a unique game. You're kind of in a book, a character in a book, but it comes to life in a world, a 3D world. The book bit, I think the Switch will handle, but the 3D world, it'd be interesting to see whether it can handle it. But yeah, so that came out last week, I think, or last Friday. This is a game, me and Isabella, we took a trip to Liverpool, just having a look round. And I got this, another game I had played very briefly on the PlayStation. Quite enjoyed it, what I played of it. And it's Endling. I got this from Game, I think it were about 15 quid. Yeah, quite a unique game. I think you're trying to save your cubs, you're a fox. Trying to save your cubs from any dangers that are in the... What does it say? Try explore what is left of nature and defend your family against all threats. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so I got that. And at the same time, when I was in Game, this is a mistake purchase. I thought that I'd seen this on the shop. I've never seen it in a shop before. I've never seen it in the flesh. And I thought this was the latest version. And I should have known better from the title, but I just didn't read the title. I just saw the cover and thought, oh, it's out. This is the new one, it's out. And quite clearly it's not. And when I was at the counter, the guy did say to me, he said, oh, this isn't a sealed copy. He said, just letting you know, we've had to put it out for the box kind of thing. And I said, yeah, no worries, and he said, the new one's coming out soon. And when he said that, I should have said, oh, I don't want it then. But I thought, oh, fuck it, I've never played it. And it's Sociable Soccer 24. That should have fucking, alarm bells should have gone off, but I didn't read that. I played this, and it says 13,000 FIFA Pro licensed players, 14,000 teams to represent, 77 real-world trophies to win, collect and upgrade your team. This is utter dog shit. It really is bad. It plays bad, it looks bad, it's bad. I've only got a couple of games in my Switch collection. One called Earth Knight, which is a bit of a take on Bit Trick Runner. only it's fucking terrible. And this is shit. Oh, and another football one, Football Manager Tactics or something. Football Tactics, I think it's called Football Tactics. Again, a shit game, and this is fucking shit. Do not get the new one. There's no point, it's crap. So this is a game that came from Video Games Plus that I was waiting for. Again, this was really cheap. I got this late November, probably, Black Friday time. It would have been about 11 quid, I think. It's an old one now. Old boy. Quite a well-regarded game, but like I say, it is an old one. Yeah, not played it. Old boy. This, again, is another one that's come from Video Games Plus. This is the second game of the series. This is the one that I played, and I really enjoyed it. So I got the first one, which I can't remember what it's called, but I got the first one on Switch. I think this is the second one. I was really impressed with this. I played this on, again, PlayStation Pro Plus or whatever it is. I don't know how to say it, but it's the Eiyuden Chronicles. This is Rising. So I think this is the second game in the series. I don't think they follow on, maybe. I don't know. But I certainly didn't get that feel when I played it, like I'm missing out on something. So, yeah, I don't think you need to play the first game, although I'm not sure. This next one is a game I honestly thought it was a mistake. I've never heard of this. I've never seen this. I still think it's a mistake. I still think when I was ordering, like I said, because this came in a batch of about 8 games, I think I've misclicked because I do not know what this is. Still don't know what this is. But coming from the back of it, I wouldn't have ordered it. And it is Girl Genius Adventures in Castle Heterodine? Heterodine? I don't know. It says on the back, it says discover a fascinating world and read Girl Genius graphic novels and more. It's not for me, this. I do not know what this is. I'm pretty sure I've misclicked for something else. I did actually go onto my order. I thought, I've not ordered this, and it's there on my order. So it's my mistake, but I really think this should have been something else. What it was, I don't know. What I was trying to order, I don't know, I should say. But yeah. What the hell does that say there? Warning: cancer and reproductive harm. A warning from the Canadian government. Oh, I don't know. But got that. Now, this was a game I'd heard of many, many times. And I follow a guy on Instagram called Pablo51. Some of you gamers that are on Instagram might know who Pablo is. I don't know. And I think it's Pablo, and he's been going on about this game for the last month or so, saying it's really gone under the radar, and it's great graphically, and the story's great, the gameplay's great, and it's got a unique graphic kind of cyberpunk, but it's a unique graphic style. And I thought, you know what, I've passed that game up a few times now. And after looking at his footage and his post on Instagram, I thought, you know, I'm going to get it, I'm going to go for it. And looking for it, it's like 30 quid. And I thought, nah, I'm sure I saw this cheaper. And this is on Video Games Plus now for less than 9 quid. I think it's £8.96. And it is from Red Art Games, They Always Run. So it's meant to be a good game. I know Pablo, I think he's got all out. I think he's in love with it. He's bought the soundtrack vinyls and stuff like that. Or the box set. I think there's a box set, maybe not vinyl, but there's another box set, limited edition thing he got. I don't know. But yeah, less than £9. So I thought, Jesus, I'm going to get it. But I could only find it that cheap off Video Games Plus. So yeah, got that. This next one was, funnily enough, this game, I remember the day of this. I remember watching some, not hidden gem videos, but some like classic remake games that nobody really talks about, if you will. This was on there. I didn't know it existed. When I saw it, I thought, I've got to have it. I'm having that. And when I looked on eBay, this was going for like £60, something like that. The very same day, Physical Paradise, the guy called Jordan, he made a video of new physicals that have got a reprint. This was one of them the very same day, and it was £22 from Video Games Plus. So I thought, Jesus, that was lucky. Like, I could have just dropped £60 the same day, and later on that day I saw his video, and this was there for £22, and it is Burger Time Party. I really like this. It's got an online section on it that records the scores and stuff like that, which I like. But the online bit, Jesus, it's really difficult. It's really compared to the solo bit, but it's still a lot of fun. It's still good, and it looks really, really. It kind of has a not Cuphead look, but I don't know, kind of close to it, if you will. But yeah, so that's on. I don't know whether it's still on there, but maybe it is. I don't know. But yeah, we're only £22. This is a game I'd forgot I ordered. I did get number 4 of this off the game collection for like £15 months ago. And I didn't know they did number 3. So I thought, I'm going to get it because number 4, I was blown away by it. I thought it was an excellent game. And this is Raiden 3, the Mikado Maniacs game. This is a lot tougher than 4, I think. It's a lot tougher, but still a great shooter. And again, this was cheap, like £11-12, something like that. This next one is a game I'm interested in. One of them, not the other. I've played the other. I own the other. I bought it on the Xbox. I downloaded it digitally. And I just think I've moved on from it. I don't like the series of games anymore, and that's quite controversial. And it's a double pack of Sonic Mania and Team Sonic Racing. Now, I bought this for that, Team Sonic Racing, because this is the second one, isn't it? Or something like that. But the first Sonic Kart Racer, I absolutely loved it. And I was going to buy this for about £15 on its own. I thought, well, I saw this double pack and I thought, you know what, I might as well get it. But I'm not a fan of 2D Sonic games anymore, or 3D. I just think Sonic's had its day. It doesn't excite me one bit. I know Shadow has got a new game out. Is it Shadow X or something like that? I'm not bothered. I just can't get along with them anymore, Sonic games. Don't know what it is, but I haven't bought it for that. I bought it for that. So, which I've had a quick game and listen, it's brilliant. It's really good. Really good. This next one, I've just been playing this. I think I've got this a week early. I think this actually comes out on the 28th, which is this Friday at Feb. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've got it early. Pre-ordered this about a month or so ago. I could have got it from Japan, or an Asian version with English. I thought I'd give it a go now. It isn't what I thought, which is a good thing. I thought this was a load of mini games in one, and it's not. It reminds me of Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. If you've ever played Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, you're going to like this. I think it's like this. I really do. And it's Buckaroo. I think this game, I actually thought this was a series of mini games, but it's not. It's a platform adventure. It does remind me of Billy Hatcher. If anybody else gets this and thinks the same, let me know. But it's just soon as I've only played the first level or so, and so I don't know what else goes on after it. So, but the first level is definitely Billy Hatcher. But yeah, I think this comes out at the end of this week. But I got this. I had it in pre-order from the game collection. I don't know how much it was. I don't think it's an expensive one anyway. Right, we're nearly done. This one I played the demo of. I haven't downloaded a demo for a game in years, and this happened to be just on the eShop. I thought, you know what, I don't have that game. I'll have a look at it. So I downloaded the demo, really short demo, only 3 levels, but it is a demo, and I really enjoyed it. So I thought I'd get it, and it is Mario vs Donkey Kong. A long-running series, straight from the Game Boy Advance, I think. Going to DS and whatnot. But yeah, I had a go on this. I'm up to about World 4 now. Brilliant game. It's getting quite tough now. When I looked at reviews on this, it said that it was too easy. It got a bad rap because it was too easy. Maybe I'm just shit at it, but I don't find it too easy. So I got that. The next 3 games have all come from Pixel Heart. They've all come from Pixel Heart, and they're all limited numbered editions, which I didn't know when I bought them. Again, all these were in the sale. Pixel Art are having a sale. I don't know whether it's still on, but these were like, I want to say £13, £14 each, something like that, really cheap. First one I got is, I think the first game is on Neo Geo of this. And it's Ganryu or Ganryu 2 Hakuma Kojiro from Pixel Art. This is absolutely brilliant, but so difficult. But it's not difficult where you can't do it. It's difficult, old school difficult, where everything appears at the same time. So that enemy it's always going to appear there, but it might catch you out first time, but you know it's coming the second time, kind of thing. Or that obstacle that you've got to jump over is going to appear there, and it's always going to appear there. So it's one of them you learn, you can't. So it's hard, but not one you can't do. Says me, I'm struggling with it. It's like Shinobi, Shadow Dancer, if you like those kind of games. And the old school how they play, this is for you. It is fantastic. In fact, I've actually just bought this. This is on sale now on the PlayStation Store for, I don't know for how long for, but I bought it a few days ago. I bought it for £1 something. So I thought, oh, I'll get it on there as well because I do like it that much. Yeah, and this is limited to, you can't see it there, can you? Maybe. What I like about these is that sticker is on the cover inside. It's not on the outside of the box. I don't think. No, it's not. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm like, yeah, it is on the outside of the box. But anyway, this is limited to 1,000 copies. And this is copy number 963. So quite late on in that. And you do always get a little certificate of authenticity, which is quite nice, and it tells you that you have bought a little piece of history, if you will, and it's of 1,000 copies. So yeah, so got that. At the same time, I got this. This looked all right, but this is a lot harder than I thought as well. Kind of reminds me of a little bit of a cross between sort of Metal Slug and Shantae, if you will. And it's a game called Golden Force. Straight away on this game, you get put into a boss battle. No explanation, no story. We're getting into a little bit of a story, but we get into a boss battle straight away. Not difficult, but it gets really difficult, I think, quite quickly. This is another limited one of 20,000 copies. This is copy number 416. If you can see there. Again, this was another cheap one. It's on sale with Pixel Heart. I can't remember how much it was, but yeah. And again, you get the the certificate inside. So it's quite a nice little touch. This next one's a bit more unusual. It's a limited edition. I didn't know I'd ordered the limited edition. I vaguely do and don't. I think the difference between the limited edition and the normal was like £3 or £4. So I don't usually go for limited editions unless there's not much between them both. And I think this is one of those that's the case. What's unusual about this is, again, it's I'll show you what it is. It's Okinawa Rush. We're going to get into a little bit of a rant in a minute. Okinawa Rush. And what's limited about this is that it comes with a metal case, which I'll show you now. It's not a steelbook. It's not a steelbook because that isn't a plastic book. Okay, it's just a plastic case. This is a metal case, not a steelbook, just a metal case. You don't say that's a plastic book, do you? So don't fucking say that's a steelbook, because it's not. It's just a metal case. Now, I have seen an example of it being called a metal case, which is on the back of Tales of Symphonia. If you look at the back of that and you've got the limited edition, it does say it's a metal case, and it's right. But funnily enough, this has got a different name. It says this edition contains a standard box, game included, a certificate of authenticity, and a numbered future pack. So this is called a future pack, according to Pixel Heart. So yeah, it's got another name now, and this is uniquely numbered. It's out of 2. This is weird. So this one, you can get 3 different metal cases. It says there are 3 different versions of the future pack with a random character inside the box. Which future pack will you find? So there's 3 to get. There's one with Hero, Shin, and Mei-Lin. You can't really see there, but yeah, there's different boxes. So the outer box is always the same, and you get the limited thing inside. And I've got the girl there. So I think that side is always the same for everyone, but that side you get a different character. So I've got the girl. The limited number on top of this is 705 out of 2,000. However, the box itself out of 2,000 is so it's limited 2,000 copies, but the box itself, this is number 5 out of 2,000, so quite an early one, and that's the original box. I haven't played this yet, so I don't know what it's like. But again, it was cheap. I'd just say not to be sold separately there. And that is it. That's your pickups for quite some time. I haven't got anything else got very little to come now, very little. I still have about 3 or 4 orders from Video Games Plus to come, not with a lot on them. I say that, I don't think so. I do remember I pre-ordered The Messenger with them as a single order, so whenever that comes out, that's coming. But yeah, I can't even remember what else but it's mostly pre-orders. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being yourselves.